How's it going? So I just got a little mint. So bear with me. Where are we at? Oh yeah, so bunch of cool stuff going down. I officially secured the second side lot yesterday. Paid my $100. So that patch of ground out there is now mine. Kind of half of that. So half of the ground between here and that house is mine. Sun, dip right there. Also, the reason I just decided to do this video now is because, like, look at the light. Oh, the light in this room. It's beautiful. Since I've painted everything white, it's just like brightened everything up. I mean, the light can bounce around so much more freely now. It's just very, very pleasing. I've been looking forward to this stage of things for so long. You know, when the beautification really starts. Just been working on the guts of this bloody thing pretty much the whole time, sorting out structural issues, making sure that water and electricity can find their way to the places they're meant to in safe ways. And now we're down to the nitty-gritty of, like, you know, making things pretty and making things cozy, which is another development. I last night had a hardcore night of installing radiators. So this is a baseboard radiator. This copper pipe goes down into the ground, does magic. That's all you need to know. Inside, so this is two 6-foot lengths that have been joined together. You can see the joiny bit. And inside there is two of these. This is a fin tube. So really super hot water gets pumped through this thing, and then air, just natural convection currents, kind of, this thing heats the air, creates a convection current, which wafts that hot air up into the room, and we get our heat. So lovely, quiet, passive way of heating a room. You don't have like dusty air getting like blown around the place. Just very still and quiet, and just sits there, super efficient. So I got the 12-foot length in the kitchen, the 12-foot length in the dining room, tonight's task is to get, there's two 6-foot lengths, so there's going to be one here behind the couch. Kind of see that there. Let's give me another 6-foot length in front of the window seat, which will be nice. And then my last little piece is a 6-foot length that'll go down here underneath the window in my room, in the future library / study. Ah, my little nest. So that's all I want to get done before I fire it up. These radiators are on a loop, so the water runs continuously through them, and then it runs back to the heater to get like replenished, reheated. I eventually will have another 6-foot length in this room. But as you can see, it is really not ready for that. Neither is the bathroom. There's going to be like a 3-foot length down here on the wall. Again, not ready for it in there. And in this room here also. I mean, you know, goes without saying. So, for the minute, I'm just going to be heating these main spaces. Kitchen, dining, living room, and my nest. I'm going to put a door over this doorway to kind of keep the cold, or to keep the heat in this part of the house. Similarly, I'll be putting a door here to kind of keep the heat in here. And then we should be set for winter. And then I can beaver away. It'll be great. I'm going to show you downstairs just to see, so you can see what the effort looks like under the floor for these things. There's a lot of finagling that you got to do. All right, so you can kind of see. So that's, you can see that little pop coming down there. There's going to be a pipe, some piping connected to that, and that'll run back to my water heater. So that's the kind of origin point. That's the very first spot. Can you see it? It's like there. So I'm using this stuff here to run all of the lines that you don't see. Everything that you do see, I want it to be copper, so it looks nice. But again, you can kind of see up there. So that's where it's coming down. That's where, so that first one I showed you was like the start of that first kitchen radiator. This is the end. Pops down through the floor, continues along. Back up into the dining room radiator. Along. Pops down. Under the floor again. Back up to the first of the living room radiators. And then that comes along to here. Oh, that sun is bright. And this is as far as I've got. So tonight, I'm going to just continue going around. There's going to be another pop down through this hole here. And then it gets a bit trickier in here. There's one there. You can see that hole there. That comes, that's the end of the second living room radiator. Then it goes along a fairway. I think the other one is, you probably can't see it, but there's a hole up there. And then the other hole's on the other side of this wall in the downstairs entryway. So I've had to smash a hole in the ceiling down there. But yeah, we're tantalizingly close. By the end of the weekend, should have a functioning central heating system. I'm just hoping that there's no leaks. I've been really bloody careful with my soldering, and I'm pretty confident that it's all like good. I've done a lot of soldering, and it's pretty straightforward. You just got to follow procedure and do it properly. It's just critical that there's no leaks. If there's a leak in this, undoing it, taking things apart, because it's all in such tight quarters and everything's kind of it's barely kind of fits together. So to get things apart is going to be just super annoying. So prayers up, no leaks. Leaks with the manifold and stuff I can deal with. That's all like accessible and I can get to it. But this loop of radiators, if there are any leaks in that, I don't know, it's just going to be pretty annoying. And yeah, it's going to be some tricky stuff. So just want to share some progress with you and the good news about my second side lot. Fucking amazing. So let's recap. Just over 2 years ago, bought this house for $2,800. Since then, I've spent a small fortune on getting it to where it is now. But $2,800, impressive. And then I bought my first side lot a few months ago for $100, and I just got the second one for another $100. So that's a full quarter acre in like Midtown Detroit. Or just north of Midtown, I guess. Up and coming suburb for $3,000. Not bad, huh? Right next to this beauty. So once, I don't know, things are coming along. And look at the fall colours, aren't they pretty? So yeah, eventually we'll get downstairs here rocking, and it'll be just super nice. But yeah, upstairs first, and we're well on our way. So, thanks again. Super special shout out to my nephew Liam. I got your lovely letter, and it really, it was touching. I felt great. I felt great opening that thing and reading your your lovely little words and seeing your picture. So I love you, mate. Keep them coming. I'll get something in the post to you ASAP. And happy birthday, Gabs. Hope you had a good one. See? Oh, there he is. Good stuff. All right. Love you all. See you again real soon. Things are moving.